You know, Treasury yields rallied higher today, getting back above 430 and actually closing north of 430 for only the second time since Thanksgiving of last year. Now, again, we're talking about a lot going on. Today we had a 20-year auction, which was very poorly received. That helped to push rates higher. Likewise, we got the Fed minutes from the January FOMC meeting, and while there was really nothing new in there after last week's shift in expectations after higher than expected inflation, the market did see yields continue to nudge ever so much higher. They certainly didn't pull back after the minutes, but the market sort of took the shock from last week's inflation to readjust expectations for Fed rate cuts. Hence, the minutes didn't have the effect that they probably would have otherwise. But again, seeing yields rise higher north of 430 to close today for only the second time above that level since going back to Thanksgiving. Now, what does this mean for volatility? Well, check out that CVOL index over at cmegroup.com. And you will see the volatility was higher today. It's going back to that old historical norm, yields and volatility moving together. We saw yields moving higher today. Volatility was higher as well. A lot of uncertainty out there still with not only the Fed, but the economy and certainly with issuance and supply. So volatility starting to move higher as yields were moving higher as well. Lastly, let's talk about what we have tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday, which means we get our in-the-moment look at the job market via the claims number. We also get the global PMI data, as well as some existing home sales, but then we get a slew of Fed speakers. We get 4 or 5 of them tomorrow. One of note will be Philadelphia Fed President Harker, who will be talking about the economy. Now, Mr. Harker is not a voter this year, but certainly we are hearing opinions from all sides, and hearing about the economy is very important. So keep an ear out for when Mr. Harker speaks tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central Time. So midweek, yields making another run at those recent highs, getting back above 430 for only the second time since November, ahead of tomorrow's claims, PMIs, existing home sales, and a bunch of Fed speakers.